I feel like developers cop it a lot worse than anything else I've seen before. Like you take Avowed, for example, the game that just came out a few weeks ago. I thought it was a really good game. Like, yeah, it wasn't Skyrim, like, but that's fine. Like, if you look at
Yeah,
the
they
game
developed
by
it with
its,
a false. Yeah,
you know, like
they
I
had
thought
a
it was.
far
Sorry,
smaller
go ahead.
development team.
Hmm.
Right, like Avowed was approached in quite a different way than Elder Scrolls tends to be. One, the games industry is huge, right? It's bigger than the music industry and Hollywood combined. Maybe if you even put professional sports in there, like the games industry is hundreds of billions of dollars a year. So there's actually a lot of engagement with games. So that's one component. The other component is that game developers are very accessible compared to other industries. Like maybe you could tweet at a director of a film you didn't like, but it is much harder to access all of the crew, et cetera, et cetera. It's less apparent what each person may have worked on. With the games industry, it's right there at your fingertips, and some studios are very, very, very open with it. Obsidian, with Avowed, does a little bit more, but like look at Larian. Thankfully, Baldur's Gate 3 was amazing, but Larian is a very, very publicly facing studio where the names and faces of many of their developers, and that makes them feel accessible, and that makes a lot of the people feel like they can provide direct criticism because there's a lot of engagement and communication between developers and their audiences, much more so in these other industries. Because in film or in music, you create something and you release it completed into the world, and that is not modified. In games, we have patches and updates and tuning and changes, and so there's a bit more of a two-way road, right, where we're communicating back and forth, which I think is great for the development of games and makes them better, but it also lends gamers to feel like they have more of a say and more of a weight in what goes on, which is valid, but it can lead to a lot of toxicity too when they don't feel like they're being heard.